name's Alicia Schober, and I am Senior Manager of Sales Enablement at Sage. And my background is in enterprise software sales and also product marketing and sales enablement. And my responsibilities at Sage are for the direct enablement for our North America customer success teams. I also oversee product enablement and also all of our onboarding services. One of the most exciting and proud accomplishments that we've done with our Highspot platform is creating a dedicated customer success spot. It was a project that we worked with customer success leaders, line managers, top performing reps to curate tribal knowledge and create this customer success spot that's really their go-to source every day for their internal content. Well, there's a couple ways we go about keeping our content alive and fresh and relevant to our sellers. One is to do quarterly content reviews, content audits. And I oversee a couple spots. We have a sales enablement spot with our own content that we curate. And we run a quarterly content update, share the reports with the content owners, ask them to make sure that it's relevant and something our sellers can still use. But also, I oversee the customer success spot. And there, we actually are privileged to work with a sales enablement advisory team that's a select group of line managers and reps from our customer success team. We work together and we review the content. They might come to us with tribal content that is maybe not in its final format yet, and we work together to get it in a final format and get it onto Highspot and make sure that it's relevant and then known and advertised to the customer success team to use it. One of the most critical initiatives that we're focused on is really driving revenue through some of our key products. We have quite a breadth of products at Sage, and beyond the initial product enablement that we launch, of course, in order to drive reinforcement and adoption and the calls to action on that product to go out and sell it to our customer base, we needed some type of easy solution for the sellers to be able to find what they needed, when they needed, the type of information they needed to talk to the customer about a particular product, to look for add-on sales. What we did is we created over 30 product plays that we launched a couple months ago initially to our 65 direct customer success reps. And I'm really proud to say there's over 500 views of those product plays. So they are in there, they are using them. And the top viewed plays also correspond to our top revenue producing add-on sales. So it's working. And then about a week or so ago, our partner organization reached out to us. And our partners do use Highspot. And they said, oh, we heard you have these great product plays. We'd like to use them in our partner community. So I've shared them through bookmarking those product plays to the partner community, and they're now leveraging them. When we create a product play, for example, on Highspot, because we have the integration with Salesforce, so we can go ahead and see how does this particular piece of content really generate revenue for our company, for Sage. And so through having the scorecards for the plays, then we're able to, with just a click of a button, be able to see how this piece of content is being viewed, how it's tied to revenue, and and how it's also tied to, closed won deals, for instance. And so that helps us also prioritize the content that we want to, say, serve up to our sellers by making it maybe favorite content. So working with our technical account manager, they helped us to create the initial layout of our product plays. We came to them, we said we have all this product information. While it is on Highspot, it's in disparate places, and the sellers are taking some time trying to find the content that they want. And so how do we build out a product play? What would it look like? What would be the best way to approach this? And so working with our technical account manager, they're able to help us create that template that we could replicate and build out these over 30 product plays. One of the large challenges that we had this year is really condensing some thorough enablement that we had around business processes. So we are a cloud-based accounting and financial software company. And we did some really thorough enablement on the different business processes that our customers work with day in and day out. And so how do we take an enablement session that was maybe an hour long with a lot of content and boil it down into something that was quick to access, relevant to the sellers, what they needed, when they needed at the right time. So we created solutions plays, which is really distilled down that hour-long enablement session into like a one-pager for them to be able to reference when they're talking to customers. I would say one of the most important values that we bring as an enablement team to our sellers, and I'm going to lean on a value that is part of the SAGE value system, and that's trust. So what we believe is to develop really deep stakeholder relationships with the sales organizations that we support, really be a trusted advisor to them. And so what we've created on Highspot, especially the customer success bot, was done in such close collaboration with that team that it hits the mark for them. It's what they want, and that was only possible through a trusting relationship. I think Highspot's empowering because it serves up so quickly, so conveniently, what our sellers need to not only educate themselves, but to engage with our prospects and our customers, and to have so much at their fingertips to help them be efficient and effective in their jobs.